The sandwiches that they serve look unbelievable. It dates back to 1942. The Reuben is one of their signature sandwiches, and it all begins with rye bread. You can choose either corned beef or pastrami, so that's what we went for. We are going to the original Jewish deli. They're famous for their deli sandwiches. Their Reuben, their pastrami, their corned beef, but they actually have a huge selection of different dishes, and I think daily specials as well. So there's beef stew, there's chicken pot pie, spaghetti and meatballs, liver and onions, macaroni and cheese, turkey drumsticks, even beef short ribs, so like the full meal. There's matzo ball soup, all of the classic Jewish dishes as well. And then if you keep on moving down is where we'll get to the deli section. I think we'll go for 2 of the Reubens. What would you recommend for the corned beef? Yeah, for the meat.
You get both.
Combo? Oh, yes, please. Both, please. The Reuben is one of their signature sandwiches, and it all begins with rye bread, which is toasted with Swiss cheese and sauerkraut, toasted until it's caramelized brown, until the cheese starts to melt. And we're gonna watch as they add in the meat. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, that is giganormous. Oh, wow. Ying and Pam are getting some fresh fruit here. Nice. Yep. Oh, there's watermelon, strawberries. So you just walk through the line. It's really convenient. I mean, it's self-serve, or you just order and they prepare it right in front of you. Then you take it to the front to pay. Thank you very much. Here we go. Got it. The Reuben. Oh man, they are huge. It's a mountain of meat on your Reuben.
Oh my goodness.
2 Reubens coming up.
That is not 2 Reubens. It's 20 Reubens.
It's a Reuben mountain. Oh, I love it already. What a sandwich. It is gigantic.
I'm really hoping the plate weighs that much and not the sandwich.
You can get the Reuben, you can choose either corned beef or pastrami. But our waiter, he immediately recommended a combination of both, so that's what we went for. And then they ask you if you want a potato cake when you order your sandwich. And that's something that's kind of new to me. I don't think I've had a potato cake of this style before. And because I had no idea what I was doing, I said yes.
The answer is always yes.
The answer is yes. Here we go.
I don't even know where to start.
Overflowing. A massive, look at the amount of overflow. Meat overflow.
Oh my goodness, I'm losing my meat.
Okay,
here we go.
Let's go. Oh wow. It's so thick. It's so much meat, but it's cut paper thin. Oh wow.
I love that pepper.
The crust on either the pastrami or the corned beef.
On the corned beef. That pepper on the corned beef is wonderful.
It's so much flavor. That brininess. That pepper, that spice, that
Saltiness as well.
you get a flavor of the rye, caraway seed maybe.
Yeah.
What immediately stands out to me is how thinly shaved that meat is. But then maybe 50 layers of it.
50 is being
maybe more.
Yeah,
That's being a little.
50 is
That's,
being a little bit light.
that's an underestimate.
And yeah, it has that sauerkraut for some nice little sour punch in there, a little bit of acidity as well. And then Swiss cheese.
I think it's Swiss, yep. Melted Swiss. They have it actually like such a system down that when you order, it's just like the bread is ready to go.
I noticed they also have some horseradish mustard, specialized here at Manny's.
Manny's own horseradish mustard.
Since 1942.
An absolute must. Take this off, set aside for now.
You can see the meat just glistening in there.
Load it up. It's really, really good.
What's crazy is even without the mustard, like the sandwich isn't dry. Like
No.
the meat is still plenty juicy. Like, oh, yeah.
And you know that's one of the best parts is at the bottom of your plate when you get all that meat drippage. Oh yeah. immediately. That sweet horseradish mustardy flavor that complements it exceptionally.
That horseradish literally goes straight through the nose. But it is so wonderful.
And I love that sauerkraut as well, that vinegary acidity as well. Additionally, 2 pickle spears. All those pickles are amazing. So crispy, juicy, the right amount of saltiness. Complements your sandwich perfectly. What an absolute just face planter Chicago classic here.
It literally stuff your face open wide and just take it all in. Like, it is wonderful.
I think just close your eyes, move your face towards the sandwich with your mouth open, and then see what happens. Okay. We've got the potato cake. Wow. Have you
sure
felt
what
how
to-
heavy this potato cake is?
No, I did not.
It feels like it's about the weight of a brick,
Oh, that is dense.
but it's spongy at the same time.
Yeah.
The massive, I mean, it's the size of a giant burger and equally heavy.
Just as heavy.
It's kind of a cross between hash browns and mashed potatoes made into a patty, but it has this unique sponginess to it,
Yeah.
which almost feels like egg
I don't know what that is. It
held together with egg, possibly,
it could be.
then deep fried.
Yeah. It's definitely hearty.
Definitely hearty. Partway through eating our first half of sandwich, Dan, who is part of it's still family run, who is part of the founding family of Manny's, he said, did you guys get the Thousand Island dressing to dip it in? Which we totally missed. Totally would have gone uneaten.
Yeah.
So he came back with some of it for us to dip. He said, dip it in.
Doesn't even
Oh,
fit.
yes.
There we go.
Oh, nice scoop
I lost
there.
some meat.
In the milk. I like, you can see it's like really close to the top. So it's really close to the very close to the side.
Yep.
On this
He was right. It's so cool and refreshing
I'll take that any day of the week.
and creamy with that combination of, well, when it comes to Thousand Island, usually it's like a mixture of mayonnaise and ketchup, right? Or,
Either ketchup or French dressing sometimes.
okay. So it really gives that kind of sweetness, but sourness and creaminess.
Yeah. And you get that fatty creaminess from the mayo.
And I like how it's cold, so that gives you like this refreshing complexity to it at the same time. I feel like I've taken a bath in pastrami.
There we go. I'm just gonna pour a little bit on
Oh, wow.
for this next bite.
That Thousand Island is
Man,
incredible.
that was wonderful. I gotta take a break and stretch. Gotta make space for another 5 pounds.
All of that drippage, meat drippage. Mustard. Oh, man.
That was a good bite. Yep.
I almost hyperextended my jaw. Oh, man.